Need cheap coins right now? Check out redzonecoins.com. For the very best discount available, use code DIRECTOR for 20% off. Hold up. 20% off? That's cheaper than any other YouTuber. Big ups to redzonecoins.com. Use code DIRECTOR. Yoda brothers, what's up? It's the Director. Madden Ultimate Team fans, shorter video today, but we do have some news of the legends coming into the game tomorrow, including John Lynch. Some of you guys are gonna be like, who's John Lynch? John Lynch was a beast, man. This guy was a heavy hitter. This guy was a baller. This guy was absolutely insane. He was a monster, man. So I feel like, man, Ultimate Team this year, when it comes to the legends and stuff, we got a Junior Seau, we got a John Lynch. They're hitting it out of the park this week. So we're gonna be going over the new legends, including the other one that I'm not gonna show because clickbait. And so let's get into this one, guys. Before we get started, hit us up with a like and sub if you do enjoy this content. The small amount of time you guys take to like, sub, and bell notification helps out a lot. Let's get into this video. Lights, camera, action. Brand new legends coming into Madden Ultimate Team. Honestly, I was super worried when they started telling us, yo, you're gonna get 2 legends a week. You're gonna get 2 limiteds, but it's the same legend. But honestly, with the selection that they've been putting out and the quality of players that they've been putting out in the past couple of days, I can't complain too hard right now. John Lynch, Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans know him. I think he went to the Broncos or somewhere else too later in his career. This guy is absolutely amazing, guys. Strong safety. If I remember right, he's pretty tall too. Let's actually go check that right now live. Yeah, there we go. 6'2", so a tall, heavy-hitting safety. He also played for the Denver Broncos. It does say New England Patriots here too, guys, but that little asterisk to the side right here, that means that they were only a squad member, a practice squad member, and that usually means they're not going to get a team cam in Madden Ultimate Team. But still, man, John Lynch, one of those greats from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This item should be quite awesome to use in Madden Ultimate Team. He's got the height, he's got the hit power, he's got the zone. This is going to be a nasty, nasty item. Let's go over the attributes, actually, while we've got the card open. 87 speed for John Lynch, insane. 88 acceleration, 90 tackle, 91 play rec, 90 pursuit, 77 man, which is a little bit low, but 88 zone and 92 hit power. I have to imagine that this John Lynch is probably going to operate a lot like the Bob Sanders that I have on my squad right now. That card makes so many plays for me, man. It's ridiculous. He wins games for me alone. And this John Lynch feels like a much taller version of Bob Sanders. The 92 hit power is going to allow you to get Enforcer on this card, which I highly recommend on your safeties wherever you can get them. The 88 zone is quite impressive as well. Now remember, this is the 91 overall version. This is the version that's technically the same as the fully powered up version. So if you guys want to see what you're getting into if you just have the base legend, this is what the stats look like, which is still pretty impressive, but definitely a step back from the 91. Still, I would highly recommend if you're going to use John Lynch, definitely power this guy up. Make sure he's got Enforcer on him. Make sure he's got those attributes. This is going to be a really, really nice card for you guys that want an upgraded free safety. Again, shout out to the guys. I'm sure that Jake Stein obviously was trying really hard to get John Lynch in the game because he is a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, but this is a solid pick, dude. And I think a lot of people are going to be surprised how well this John Lynch plays in the game. I think I made card art for him back in the day too. I was like, guys, there's a player out there that maybe you guys don't know about, maybe you guys do remember, do not remember. John Lynch needs to be in the game of Madden Ultimate Team, and here he comes tomorrow morning. Honestly, dude, if the Chargers weren't so stacked at safety right now, I would honestly consider getting him for the Chargers hybrid team, the 50-50 squad, because this card is absolutely insanely nasty. Taking a look at the second legend that we're getting tomorrow, Tony Gonzalez, a legend that we're not unfamiliar with in Madden Ultimate Team. 83 speed, definitely okay. Let's go ahead and look at the fully powered up version, the LTD, just so you guys get an idea of what this card's going to look like all the way powered up. PS, huge shout out to the Madden team, the EA team guys out there. That card art on these limiteds, that you can actually put this card art in the power up as well once you power them up. This Tony Gonzalez limited card art is absolutely fire. It looks so cinematic. It's probably the best card art you guys have ever put out. If it wasn't on this border, it'd probably be the best of all time. Tony Gonzalez, though, 84 speed, which is definitely top tier for tight ends right now. 72 strength is a little low. 91 catch, 91 in traffic, 89 spec, 91 short route running, 88 medium route running with 71 run block. Honestly, this is definitely the best tight end in the game right now. Now, what's unfortunate about Tony Gonzalez is that most of the time when he gets an early card, his cards get outdated really, really fast. And we're talking about when guys like George Kittle get upgrades, maybe even like Kelsey, you know, those faster tight ends later on in the game definitely usurp Tony Gonzalez when he gets a card this early. So that's why I'm hoping, like with guys that are really good at their position, maybe they do get an upgrade a little bit later into the game so that they still become relevant. Let's imagine that this Tony Gonzalez got like a 94 or 93 legend in the game. He was at like 96 or 86, 87 speed. That would be pretty good even for the time it's released later. But either way, having Tony Gonzalez right now, we don't really have outside of Gronk any really dominant tight ends in the game. And I think he is now the best tight end in the game because he's got the speed, he's got the catching, and obviously the route running is something you don't see on tight ends all the time. Route running in this year's game, guys, Madden Ultimate Team, actually means something. In years past, I would have probably told you route running doesn't matter at all. This year, it definitely, I notice it in the separate routes and the different, areas of the field. If he's running a flat, if he's running, a slant, that short, medium route running is going to activate. Those outs, those ins, it's going to activate. Now, you can definitely see some separation there. So, Tony Gonzalez is going to be our second legend for tomorrow. Get super hyped, guys. Again, I think the selection of these new legends, if EA can keep at it, man. Let's say Tony Gonzalez this week, Bo Jackson last week, right? Let's say they still give us, one legend that we're super used to and one legend that's brand new every single week. So last week was Bo Jackson with Junior Seau, mega hype. This week it's Tony Gonzalez with John Lynch. Mega hype. I feel like these players that they're able to get into Madden 21 as far as the selection have been very, very good. So we have to give credit where credit is due to EA. These are some fire items, and I can't wait to see what they do next week. The one thing I'm going to say, though, is that we better be getting midweek content next week because the wait time between content lately has made me feel like I'm still trapped in Madden 20, and that's no good, man. We need to see those flashbacks. We need to see those veterans. We need to see those heavyweights because until then, the game is going to feel very, very dry. Also, before we get out of here, guys, I want to ask you, what do you think is up with this The 50 promo? There's a promo coming up. There's been a couple of ads in the game talking about The 50. What do you think that, guys, entails? I know GutFox thinks it's probably the 50 most influential players from Madden specifically. We got, what was his name? The really fast Steeler running back, Dre Archer, at one point he was mentioning. Those are the kind of players that maybe he thinking is eligible. What do you guys think? Do you think it's part of the NFL 100? Do you think it's part of some of the top 100 players of all time? Do you think it's strictly Madden, kind of like the MUT 10 promo that we got last year? Let me know in the comment section below. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This has been The Director. We'll see you next time. Get excited for the Legends tomorrow, and as always, stay frosty.